Reps demand dismantling of Lagos to Southeast Abuja Road checkpoint. Welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel. The House of Representatives have called on the Nigeria Police Force and other security agencies to remove the multiple checkpoints from the roads linking the Southeast geopolitical zone with Lagos and Abuja forthwith. Is it a total removal or fairly removal? I think should be fair. It should be fair. Except I'm going to go with what has been happening now. Sincerely, these people have not shown that they are really doing their duties. They have rather turned the road to another office where they extort and collect bribes from people. In fact, not even collecting bribes, because these people in question most times, they don't commit any crime. They do not commit any crime, because for anyone to be traveled from Lagos to Abuja, everything they have will be intact, because they will not want to be delayed. They will not want to be slowed down. And yet, you see these people parking them at one corner, trying to get one thing or the other from them. It happens. But me, I'm of the opinion that these people should not be removed totally. They should just make it as moderate as can be. Let it be that our roads are not porous from criminal activities to start occurring, and then we are going to say, oh, we requested for this. I believe the reps can understand. Now the news in details. At the plenary on Thursday, the House of particularly said the removal is to facilitate free flow of traffic, relieve the pains and hardship of the motorists and other road users traveling to and from the Southeast region, especially during this festive period. The House also asked the police officer and other agencies to immediately disband all checkpoints at the Head Bridge, while mandating the Federal Road Safety Corps to deploy men and materials to ensure free flow of traffic between Asaba in Delta State and Onitsha in Anambra State. The lawmakers further urged the agencies to collaborate with one another in the discharge of their responsibilities and avoid dissipation of resources, as exemplified by the multiple checkpoints on the roads, especially those leading to and from the Southeast region. In addition, the Parliament directed the Federal Minister of Works and Housing and the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency to remove all abandoned makeshift roadblocks used as checkpoints and debris from the road and highways to facilitate free flow of traffic on these roads. Furthermore, the House called on the FRSC to position ambulances as major intersections along the roads and highways, especially during this festive season, to provide first aid to accident victims and evacuate them to the hospitals. These resolutions were sequel to the unanimous adoption of a motion moved by the lawmaker representing Idemili North and Idemili South Federal Constituency in Anambra at the House, Obinna Chidoka, titled Motion for the Disbandment of Multiple Security Checkpoints on Roads Leading to the Southeast Region. Good news for the Southerners. Good news for the Southerners. Well, like I said, they should make sure that they're not removing it totally, because, nobody is praying for the worst to happen, but since the FRC will be there, well, I think the FRC is okay. I think it's okay. It's okay for them to be on the road. I mean, leaving it open will leave it too porous for criminal activities to start reoccurring again. The lawmakers still sound very far removed from the reality of the situation on the ground for those who travel on the Lagos Southeast Road. No urgency in that one. Oh my God, Nigerians. Like I said, this is a welcome development, because if you get to see the number of checkpoints along this road, you ask yourself, what is going on? Sincerely, you ask yourself what is going on. A whole lot. But the one, like I said, most of them are for extortion purposes, nothing more. Nothing more. They are for extortion purposes and nothing more. More than 80 checkpoints from Shagamu to Onitsha. It is frustrating traveling on that road from Kaduna to Abuja is 5 checkpoints. Why Southeast? Nobody within that place, but customs are in every one pole. Yes, that is what people will say. Overtaxation and countless armed forces harassment at the east is alarming. Dismantle them. Our indomitable ESN shall not let us down at the eastern region. Some men on uniforms are threats to our lives. Okay. Dismantling of roadblocks does not mean that the police should leave. Exactly what I'm saying. Leaving the road open like that it is going to be dangerous or too porous for criminals to come and attack. They should position and patrol during their jurisdictions. Exactly. For insecurity, roadblock is good, but using it to steal and kill innocent people, it is really bad. It's exactly what we are saying. Free way to the north, no harassment. But once it is southeast, they put their useless police. Oh my goodness, they put their police, custom, road safety to be harassing us. It is very, very like if those who have suffered come out and tell you their own story, you don't want to know the story. Sincerely, you don't want to know the story at all. You don't want to know the story at all. Nigerian police are inflicting serious pains in the lives of all the masses, all in the name of roadblocks, sometimes unnecessary accidents and death. Looking at this country and the way things are done makes me weak, sincerely. Well, hopefully everything will come back to normal, sincerely. Hopefully. The day we wake up and the day you wake up and you find out that even these roadblocks, they're not using it to do what they're supposed to use it for. So taking them out should be. But my own is taking them out totally would also make the road too vulnerable to armed robbers or assassins or kidnappers. It isn't important because insecurity does not stop. Dismantle it, let them sit close to the road. Okay. Another suggestion from a patriot Nigerians. Security agents should go away from the roads. All they do is extort motorists on the highway, causing accidents and traffic jam. People are crying out and saying that. Remove checkpoints so that ESN and IPOP can start robbing people traveling for Christmas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It does not make sense to dismantle checkpoints now due to state of insecurity. They can be reduced, please. They can be reduced. It is going to be a thing of gradual state. They can be reduced. It should be made to be effective by installation of mobile camera. They can transmit to a control center. That will curb corruption too on the highway. Will they permit it? They want to bring in arms for election to cause mayhem. We shall see. A time will come. The flight you people relied on will not be safe. We are watching with keen interest. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.